Today I'm going to show you how to use oil pastels to draw a beautiful koi fish. And if you have time, if you're ahead, you can add some lines for the water. Let's go. Hello, my talented artists. To subscribe. People all over the world love to go visit koi fish or even have a pond to have their own koi fish in. Koi fish are symbols of beauty, perseverance, and good fortune. And we are going to draw a koi fish today. When you get your paper, you will write your name and you will write your code. For kindergartners who forget their code, it's a circle with the first letter of your teacher's name inside the circle. And you will take a crayon and color in or color over your code. All the crayons are in the pencil containers. If there's not enough for everybody, you don't really need much. Just share. Use it and pass it to one of your table mates. If you sit at the orange table, use an orange crayon. If you sit at the green table, use a green crayon. If you sit at the red table, use a red crayon, and so forth and so on. On the back of your paper where your name is, you are going to practice making two kinds of curved lines. One line is a long stretched out line that curves all the way across your paper. And the other curved line is kind of like a bowl or a stretched out U. If you want, you can make a few of these to just sort of practice making different kinds of curved lines. Once everybody is ready, we are going to turn over our paper and we are going to think about the nose of our fish, the top part of the body. We're going to use this curve. We want to use that shorter curve. This fish is going to be swimming in that direction. Now, we're going to take this as our starting point, the end of that, and we're going to make a longer curve, a longer stretched out curve. And then we want this line to go from here all the way, almost touching that line. So I'm going to start here, and then I'm going to curve and kind of go there, almost touching. My fish isn't very curvy. Your fish might be a little more curvy. When we look at koi fish, what colors do we see? Pause to identify the colors. So we see yellows, reds, oranges, and white. And black, and on that chart, I think I even saw a little blue. I want you to pick one of these colors. I'm gonna pick red because I think you can see it better. And I want you to go on the sides of your fish and draw right over that line. Then you're gonna either pick white or yellow. And right at the head, without touching this line, you're gonna make a medium scribble circle. You could even blend white and yellow. Oops, I got a little green in there. That's okay. My white was dirty. If you notice your oil pastel is dirty, you can clean it on the back of your paper. That's okay. My fish will be a little bit green. I don't know if there's any green koi fish. Okay, so now we have two lines and a circle. Pause the video for everybody to do two lines and a circle where the head is. Great. You can continue using these two colors, or you can switch to a new color. It's your choice. But what I want you to do next is, using these koi fish colors, I want you to go all the way around on your pencil line that you drew. It's okay if it goes off a little, but you want to connect it. I think I'm going to do yellow at the end here. I want to see all the pencil line drawn over and a little circle on the head. Pause the video to draw over your lines and make sure you have a circle on the head. Now you're going to be a sharp eye. You're going to look at part of the line and say, what color is that? And then you're going to find that color again. And you're going to color up into the body of the fish shapes. Koi fish have some interesting shapes on there. And I'm going to color up. Oops, I broke mine. Guess what happens when you break one? You're not in trouble. Now we have two. I'm going to put this one back, and I'm going to use the smaller one. And I'm going to color in more shapes. I can overlap that little circle that I made. Great. Now I see a color here. I'm going to find that color. That's yellow. I'm going to color up. I'm going to blend up into my red. Now, I want you to go back to the two lighter colors, either yellow or white. And I want you to color the middle of your fish, that looks like the top, with white. And what's going to happen is you're going to blend. I want you to use a special movement. It's like a little circle with your hand. You go around and around, and you're going to use that little circle movement to blend your white or your yellow with the color that you already have on your fish. Whenever you mix two things together, you are blending. You're going to make a lot of new colors. It's going to be really pretty. Now, when you look at it, when you look at your fish, if you want to add anything, I'm going to add a little red dot here. That's fine, because I want something to really be distinctive. Now we're going to do the fins. Now the fish is swimming that way, so the fins are going to be diagonal coming this way. So I want you to go down into the middle of the body, and you're going to draw a line that just comes out like that on either side. Any color you want. I might switch to white now. Those fins are too skinny, so we need to not only blend the color, but we need to pull that color back and make that fin go all the way so it's a little bit wider. Now I want to draw the tail. See, that's why. It could be another curvy line. I think mine is so close to the page, it's going to go off the page. That's cool when some of your objects go right off the page. I'm going to do a curve on either side. And then I want there to be a space in between the fins at the back. I'm going to start in the middle here, make a little dot at the end, and I'm going to go one to that side, one line to that side. And now I'm going to make lines that go all along the fin, the back fin. In order to see the stripes, I have to use a different color. I'm going to use yellow. And now I'll be able to see the stripes that I made. If you see any place on your fish that needs to blend, I'm going to blend that tail in there. Go ahead and do that. If you want to add a line anywhere else or a spot, sometimes they have spots. You can add a spot or a line. I'm going to blend that in. I need to blend with a different color. The goal is for your fish to have a thick layer of oil pastel all over it. When it's time to clean up, you are going to put this in your table folder. I hope you have fun drawing a beautiful koi fish. Some people call them the gems of the water.